Behind me are two brand new Mercedes-Benz GLS450s, but they look very different. You see, this one here has what we call the AMG line. That is a body styling package that is meant to make it look like more of the AMG variant. And this right here is the standard GLS with no extra body styling package. So what are the differences and why does it matter to you? Well, it really comes down to the appearance of the car. There is an added cost, but it also is going to have an impact on resale value. So on this car here, you're definitely going to save some money up front, but you probably will give that back when you go to trade it in later, because more and more used car shoppers are opting for the AMG look. So let's go through the differences so you can see exactly what's different. Now, looking at them side by side on the front, the biggest thing that you're going to see right off the bat is going to be this lower valence here. So these are fake intakes, but this has a much more aggressive sporty look. You've got this big trim piece that comes across like this, and you've got kind of this design down here that's much more aggressive, comes closer to the ground, whereas on the standard car it integrates more flush into the bumper. You've got a smaller kind of fake intake looking here. It just makes the front of the car look a little bit smaller. If you really got back and looked at them side by side, you can see that the lower lip on the AMG line car is a lot more pronounced than it is on the non. Moving to the side of the car, this is another big difference. On the base car, the standard car, you've got the kind of rugged off-road black plastic in the wheel wells, front and back. You do still get a bit of a flare here on the back. You've also got different wheel choices. They're both 21-inch wheels, but this is the AMG wheel versus the non-AMG wheel. This is a triple spoke 21-inch wheel. So look at the AMG line, for example, super flared out, and its body color blends in a little bit more here on the black one. But just if you'll go back here for a moment and look at this white car, you can see what it would look like on a contrasting paint if you had a car that didn't have AMG line. That black plastic is a lot more noticeable than the body color that you get on the AMG line. And then on the back of the car, okay, a little bit more subtle. You've got a little bit more of a design here. The bumper has a little bit more of a shape to it. It kind of comes up, adds a little bit of depth. You don't have that on the AMG line bumper. Now let's move to the inside of the car. There's a few differences here as well. Let's show it to you back to back. The biggest two are going to be your steering wheel and your pedals. So if you look down at the pedals, you'll see you've got the aluminum pedals with the rubber studs, and you've got this new style steering wheel here that has the double spokes on each side and your controls and a flat bottom, which functional. I also love the way that the flat bottom wheel looks. Now contrast that to the non-AMG line car. Let you get in there. You've got the luxury wheel, so that's going to be round all the way, no flat bottom. You also don't have the double spokes, the split spokes on the side. It's just one piece. And then you have the standard pedals down there, no aluminum with rubber studs. So let's take a look at the window sticker. Oop. And you can see the AMG line package, $3,250. What do you think? Do you think it's a deal for $3,250? Are you going to upgrade to this, or are you going to go with the standard car and save a little money up front? Let me know in the comments below.